some of the most fundamental concepts in JavaScript. Whether you are just starting out or need a quick refresher, we will cover the five key building blocks: variables, arrays, functions, objects, and loops. Let's get started. First up, variables. Think of a variable as a container or a box where you can store information. You give it a name so you can easily access and change what's inside. In JavaScript, you can declare variables using var, let, or constant. I recommend using let and constant for modern JavaScript. Let is for a variable you know will change, and constant is for one that stays the same. Now, let us see a program that shows the variable implementation. Here, let name is equal to mid20 console log name. Then it prints the name mid20. And second, the name is declared as Vera. Now, console.log name use the output as Vera. Now, again we can access a variable with constant value. Constant birth year 1995. Here, now console log dot birth year use the output of 1995. For the respective code, the output is first one mid-20 and second one is the Vera and third one is the 1995. And this is the example program of a variable. Next, we have arrays. If a variable is a single box, an array is a long cell with many different compartments. It is a special type of variable that can hold a list of multiple values. Each item in the list has an index starting from 0. This is a super useful for organizing the data. Now, let us see an program for implementations of this array. First, creating an array of fruits. For instance, fruits is equal to apple, banana, or cherry. Next, to print this statement of array, give the command console.log fruits. Then the output is apple, banana, and cherry. And second one is the accessing an item by index. To print this, we use a command console.log.fruits 0. By using this 0 is indicates the index, and third one is the adding a new item into the end. By in this array we can add or delete. Let's add a new element. For this we use choose.push grep. To print this we use the command console log fruits. Here is the respective output from the above code. The first console log dot fruits it use the enter the array apple, banana, and cherry. And second, by implementing the index, we can print any item in the array. So the output is apple. Now third one is we are adding an item into the array. So the grape will add into the array last. So the output is apple, banana, cherry, and grape. And this is the example program for implementation of arrays. Now for functions. A function is a reusable block of code that performs a specific task. You can define a function once and then call it whenever you need to execute that code. This helps you avoid repeating yourself and makes your code cleaner and more organized. You can also pass information into a function to parameters. Now, let us see a program for implementing these functions. First of all, let's see function say hello. In this function say hello, we print the statement hello world. So now nextly we can just implement just only calling the function we can print the hello world. And second one, a function with a parameter. In this parameter, we give an username in this. In the output, by giving the username, we gave the sentence. For example, here, hello place username place hyphen. So by implementing a greater user midinty, the out one will be hello midinty. Here, the respective output for the above code. For say hello function, the output is hello world, and for the greater user midinty, we became the output of hello midinty, and for the greater user Vera, we get the output of hello Vera. And this is the example program for implementations of the functions. Moving on to the objects. When array is a list of items, an object is a collection of related data and functionality. Think of it like a single entity with different properties. For example, a car object may have the properties like color, brand, and a start engine method. Here is the respective code for the implementation of the objects. Let's see the output of this program. Here is the respective output of this program. For the console log username dot first name, the output is the identity, and the console dot log user age dot a user dot age, the output is the 25, and the output of console dot log user dot get full name is Mitin Vera, and this is the sample program for the implementation of the objects. Finally, we have loops. Loops are all about repetition. They allow you to execute a block of code over and over again until a certain condition is met. The for loop is one of the most common types. It creates for iterating to a list like an array. And this is the sample program for the implementation of the loops in JavaScript. Let us see the output of this program. And the output of this program is the number is 0, the number is 1, the number is 2, the number is 3, the number is 4. I like apple, I like banana, I like cherry. The output is become here we use a for loop condition that I is equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. For this to print this statement, we use a print statement console log dot the number is plus I. And for the fruits, we use again a for loop statement let I is equal to 0, I less than fruits dot length I plus plus. To print these statements, we use the print statement console dot log I like plus fruits. For this, we came the respective output. And this is the sample program for the implementation of the loops in the Java. There you have it. Those are the five core concepts that form the backbone of JavaScript. By understanding variables, array, function, objects, and loops,